In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $1,000 to $2,000 every single week by starting your own AI lead generation agency. All right, let me show you how it works. All right, so here's our strategy. First, we're going to identify small businesses that are already advertising online. Next, we're going to build a simple AI lead generation system, and then we're going to offer that system at $300 to $500 a month. The reason why we want to offer it at $300 to $500 a month is because a lot of the small businesses are used to marketing agencies coming up to them and charging them thousands of dollars for the same system. Now, the reason why we're able to offer it at a lower price is because most of our fulfillment is going to be automated. So I'm going to show you how to set up this fulfillment system so that way it can just be a plug and play. Now, I have students that are asking me, okay, well, I don't know how to sell, so what's my starting point? If you don't have any experience selling things, then what I would recommend is first building the system. So first start with this step where you're building that lead generation system so that you have something to show for. And when you start feeling confident that you're going to be able to demo this confidently, then you can start advertising and start getting this solution in front of small businesses. Now, if you want a step-by-step course on how to start this kind of business for yourself so that you can make recurring income, all you have to do is just like this video, share this with a friend, and then comment down below with the word AI agency, and I'll send you a private link where you can get access to this course for free. All right, so let's start with identifying small businesses that are already advertising. So there's a couple of ways to do this, and I'm going to show you some of those ways. So the first is to just search on Google. So if I'm looking at plumber, I can see that there are plumbing businesses that are currently advertising. And the way I know that is because they're listed under sponsored. They're going to be the first couple of listings that are showing up when I search on Google. So those folks are already advertising. So that's one way. The other way is to search on the Facebook ad library. So you can see here that I can search for any kind of keywords. So if let's say that I'm looking to find plumbing businesses that are already advertising, then I just search for that keyword. And you can see here, these are some of the ads that are currently running that I can take a look at. And I know that these businesses are spending money on advertising. Another way you can find it is on TikTok as well. The chances of you finding a plumbing company is going to be a lot less on TikTok, but you are able to filter down by different industries, different objectives. You get a lot more of the criteria that you can filter on compared to Facebook ads. Take a look at it, see if that works for you. So this last one is through Google Ads, and I can basically search for ads that are listed on Google Maps, Google Play, Google Shopping, Google Search, and then lastly, YouTube. So it's basically similar to the Facebook ad library. I'll just search for a specific keyword, and then I'm able to look at the companies that are running those advertisements. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is to create our simple AI lead generation system. So we're going to need to do two main things if you want to generate leads. We're going to need traffic, and we're going to need a way to convert those leads that are coming through the traffic. So let's start with traffic. The first is we're going to focus on advertising using paid social media ads. And we're going to use platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And what we're going to do is we're going to use what's called user-generated content ads. It's also called UCG ads. And basically, UCG ads are advertisements that use content created by real users, like customers or influencers, rather than the brand itself. So they could be in the form of photos, videos, reviews, testimonials, and they're typically shared through social media platforms. Now, the reason why we want to use UCG ads is because of a couple of reasons. One is authenticity and trust. So UCG ads are perceived as more genuine and trustworthy because it's coming from real users and not brands. And 85% of the customers find that UCG ads are more influential than brand-created content. Second is higher engagement. So they achieve 4 times higher click-through rates than traditional ads, and they generate 25% higher engagement rates on social media. They're also cost-effective, basically because you just need a camera and you just need to start talking in front of the camera. So producing a UCG ad is cheaper than traditional ads, and it also reduces the cost per click by 50%. And then there's also that social proof and influence. So user-generated content acts as social proof, enhancing credibility and influencing purchase decisions, with 93% of consumers saying it impacts their buying choices more than traditional advertising. And lastly, they're 31% more memorable than conventional ads. All right, these are the reasons why we want to use UCG ads. So in order for you to create UCG ads, you can hire people to shoot the content. You can also do it yourself, but there's actually a way to do this with AI. Now, I'm going to show you how that works. So we're going to use a tool called Creatify. So it basically creates user-generated content for you through AI. And this is the best tool that I've ever seen. There's so many other video generation AI tools out there, but this one seems to be the most realistic looking one. Let's go over to the pricing. So they have a free plan, so you can get started without any money. But if you want to generate more videos, then you can upgrade to their higher plans. So let's actually go into it, and I'm going to show you how to easily create these videos. Okay, so we're here on the dashboard of Creatify. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to the winning ads. So this is under the insights section. And basically, I can see all of the ads that are currently running, that are currently paying for advertisement. And I can see which ones are performing well. So I can filter by the platform. I can filter by whether it's active or not. And lastly, I can filter by industry. And let's just say that I'm interested in this ad. I can click into it and I can see all of the details of the ad. So I can see how long it's been running. I can see that it's being advertised currently on Facebook and Instagram. And I can also take a look at their landing page, okay? I can also look at better insights about this specific ad by looking into this third column here. Now you will have to upgrade to see this insight. I'm gonna play this video. Okay, so this is a UCG ad, right? Because you have a real person talking on camera. And so what I'm gonna do is I wanna create something like this. So I'll first download this video and then I'm going to transcribe it. Now I'm using a tool called Happy Transcribe, but you can pretty much search online for some transcription software. And basically all you have to do is just upload that video. All right, so now I have this transcript. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just copy over this first section. And then I'm gonna come back to Creatify and I'm going to go back to home. So what I'm going to do now is create an AI avatar. So I'm going to find the AI avatar, I'm going to click create, and I can choose from hundreds of these AI avatars. Now the difference between these type of avatars versus some of the other tools out there that offers AI avatar, what I found is that these are real people. So they look actually more authentic than some of the AI generated avatars that are out there. So let's just say that I want to choose this avatar. Okay, so I select this and then I'm just going to paste this script that we had earlier. And I'm not going to paste the entire video. I'm just going to paste just some parts of it. I can choose to add pauses in the script. I can also edit the pronunciation. And then I can also put in the aspect ratio. So in this case, I'm just going to do 9:16, which is going to be specifically for a vertical video. So I'm going to click next once I'm ready. And now it's going to be generating that avatar with that script that I added in. All right, let's see what it comes back with. All right, cool. So now we have this video generated. It hasn't been rendered yet, but I am able to preview the voice. So let's see how it sounds.
Give me just 1 month and I will place a proven pre-vetted media buyer directly into your business to manage ads on channels like Google Meta and skyrocketing platforms like TikTok.
All right, so you can see it sounds very human. And the last thing that we'll just need to do is to render the video so that the video matches the voice. So let's go ahead and render this video. Now it's going to tell me how many credits this video will take. And if I want to remove the watermark, then I will have to be on a paid plan. But if I just want to stick with the free plan, then it'll just have all the watermark. All right, so let's see what it comes back with. All right, so the video is done with rendering. So let's see how it sounds.
Give me just 1 month and I will place a proven pre-vetted media buyer directly into your business to manage ads on channels like Google Meta and skyrocket.
So you can see here that it sounds super realistic. It's as if a real person actually shot this, but we know that it was AI that did this. So my only recommendation when you are creating these type of videos is just don't rip off word for word from what someone else already created. Just try to use the same framework and adjust the script to yourself. but I just wanted to show you what is possible and what this tool can really do in creating these UCG ad videos. All right, so the next thing we need is conversion. What we're gonna do is create an automated marketing system that includes a website, and then we're also gonna set up the SMS and email automation, so that way we're able to contact those leads that are coming in automatically. And then from there, we're gonna set up our sales conversion. That could either be a booked sales call or a checkout page where people are adding in their credit card information and buying the thing that you're selling them online. So we're gonna use a tool called Go High Level. And what we're gonna do then is we're gonna come over to sites, and then from there, we're going to create a funnel. Now, we can choose from the thousands of templates that they already have for so many different types of businesses, or we can generate one using AI. Let's go ahead and generate a website using AI. So I'm going to first name the business. Let's just say the business name is called Plumbing Bros. And then I'm going to choose an industry, and this is going to be in the plumber industry. I'm going to click next. And the goal of this is to generate more leads, and we'll just say it should be persuasive. All right, let's see what it comes back with. All right, so this is a website that was generated for me through AI. And you can see here that all of the copies are written, all of the layouts have already been built out. And I just have to make a few changes based on the actual business that I'll be working with. And I can probably also update the images as well, but you can see most of the work has already been done for me. All right, so let's go over to the automation piece of it. So this is where we're going to be able to set up the email and SMS sequences. So we can either start from scratch, or we can start from a recipe, which is basically like templates that already has all of the workflows built out for me. So if, for example, I'm going to choose the appointment confirmation, reminder, survey, and review request recipe, and what it's going to do is it's going to build out the entire workflow for me automatically. And basically the way it works is it starts with a trigger where once the appointment is booked, then we have all of these events that are going to happen next. So it will immediately send out a confirmation email. You see, this is the message for that confirmation email. And then 24 hours before the appointment, it will send out a reminder email. See that here. And then it will also send out a SMS text message. If I want to edit them, I can easily just click into it and I can change the text in here. I can also add additional things if I wanted to. So for example, if I wanted to add another SMS in here, then I just have to search for the send SMS action, and then I can choose to say, can you confirm? So you can see here that all of this automation can be customizable, but a lot of it is already pretty much plug and play for you. All right, so the next thing we're going to set up is the sales conversion. So this can either be in a form of getting a booked appointment so that you can get on a sales call, or you can choose to take payments online where someone enters their credit card and they'll be able to pay for your service or product on the website. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to go back to the website that was built for us automatically for Plumbing Bros. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple of elements. So this is the homepage, but what we can do is we can add a calendar to this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the calendar on the pop-up. Okay, so right now it's asking for the form, but we don't want to use a form. Let's just say we want to get them to book directly. So what we're going to do is search for calendar, and then we're just going to drag this here, and then we're just going to choose our calendar. And then right away, you can see that we have this appointment calendar system that is already integrated in the tool. And that's really all that I need to do. Now, let's just say that instead of getting a booked appointment, I want to actually take transactions online. So what I can do is I can also add a checkout element. So this can be either a one-step order or a two-step order. So let's just start with one-step order. So you can see here that it's a form that basically asks the person for all of their information, including shipping. If you are selling a digital product, you wouldn't need that. So you'll be able to turn that off in the settings. So you can say high shipping, so it won't show that part. And then from there, once that's set up, you just have to link it to a product, and then you'll be able to start taking payments online. High Level also has a feature where you can send invoices and estimates. So if you're selling high ticket products or customizable services, then you can use the invoice feature to create invoices and then send these out to your clients where they'll be able to make a payment through the invoice. All right, so that's pretty much it. So of course, there are a lot of nuances in building this kind of system and this kind of agency business. So if you would like a step-by-step course on how to start this kind of business for yourself, so you can start making recurring income, all you have to do is just like this video, share it with a friend, and then comment down below with the word AI agency, and I'll send you a private link and you can get access to the course for free. If advertising isn't for you, but you still want to know how to make money with AI, go watch this video where I teach you how to offer an AI receptionist service for small businesses. This is going to be such a no-brainer offer for a lot of these small businesses that already have receptionists that they've hired that they're paying thousands of dollars for. So go watch this video and I'll see you in the next one.